Have you ever checked into a gorgeous hotel room, flopped onto that big fluffy bed and thought, I'm going to sleep so well tonight? But then, when morning comes, you feel like you've been awake all night, completely drained and unmotivated. Or maybe you've crashed at a friend's place and despite being exhausted, you just couldn't get comfortable. If this sounds familiar, you're not going crazy, and you're definitely not alone. You've just experienced a fascinating phenomenon that scientists call the first night effect. It's a strange name, right? It sounds like something from a movie, but it's a very real, very common experience. The first night effect is what happens when you try to sleep in a new or unfamiliar environment. It could be a hotel, a friend's guest room, a campsite, or even just a new bedroom after moving house. The core of the issue is that, even though your body is trying to rest, a part of your brain simply refuses to clock out. It stays on guard duty. So, what's actually happening inside your head? Researchers have used advanced brain imaging techniques to peek into our minds while we sleep in new places. And what they've found is incredible. It turns out our brains don't shut down uniformly. Instead, one hemisphere of your brain, specifically the left hemisphere for most people, remains more awake than the other. Think of it like a night watchman. While the right side of your brain is deep in dreamland, the left side is lightly dozing, keeping an ear out for any strange noises or potential threats. It's in a state of heightened surveillance. This isn't a flaw in our design. It's an ancient survival mechanism. Imagine our ancestors sleeping out in the open or in a new cave. They couldn't afford to be completely vulnerable. A predator could be lurking nearby, or another tribe could launch a surprise attack. So, the brain evolved this clever trick. Keep one half on a light sleep mode, ready to jolt the whole body awake at the first sign of danger. It's like having a built-in security system that activates automatically in unfamiliar territory. Your brain essentially says, okay, this place is new. I don't know the layout, I don't know the sounds. I'll keep one eye open just in case. This partial alertness is why you might wake up at the slightest sound, the hum of the mini-fridge in the hotel room, a car door slamming outside, or even the unfamiliar creak of the floorboards. This night watchman brain activity is linked to what S called the default mode network in the left hemisphere. This network is usually active when we're awake and our minds are wandering. During the first night in a new place, this network doesn't quiet down as much as it should during deep sleep. It's still processing, still listening, and still ready to react. This is why the sleep you get is often less restorative. You might go through the sleep cycles, but you're missing out on that deep, rejuvenating non-REM sleep that your body and mind desperately need to repair themselves and consolidate memories. The result? You wake up feeling groggy, irritable, and anything but refreshed. That unmotivated feeling is your body telling you that it didn't get the high-quality rest it needed. This effect is so consistent that sleep researchers often have to discard the data from the first night of a sleep study. They call it an adaptation night because they know the participants' sleep will be unnatural and not representative of their typical patterns. They have to let the person sleep in the lab for one night, just to get their brain used to the environment before the real experiment can even begin. Now, this might sound like you're doomed to have a terrible first night of sleep on every vacation or business trip. But don't worry, there are ways to trick your brain and soften the first night effect. The key is to make the unfamiliar feel more familiar. Create a sleep toolkit that you can take with you whenever you travel. This could include your own pillow or pillowcase. The familiar scent and feel can send a powerful signal to your brain that you're in a safe, comfortable space. It's a sensory cue that says, hey, we've been here before. It's okay to relax. Another great strategy is to establish a consistent pre-sleep routine that you can replicate anywhere. Do you read a chapter of a book before bed at home? Bring a book with you. Do you listen to a calming podcast or a specific playlist? Make sure you have it downloaded on your phone. These rituals act as triggers for your brain, signaling that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep, no matter where you are. Doing some light stretching, meditating, or taking a warm bath can also help your body relax and lower its guard. Controlling the sensory environment is also crucial. Those unfamiliar sounds and lights are what keep your brain's security system on high alert. So, Pack a good eye mask to block out any stray light from under the door or through the curtains. And a pair of earplugs or a white noise machine app on your phone can be a lifesaver. Drowning out those strange bumps in the night with a consistent soothing sound can help your left hemisphere finally stand down and get some rest. You can also try arriving at your destination a little earlier in the day. This gives you more time to acclimate to your new surroundings while you're awake. Spend some time in your room, unpack your things, and just get a feel for the space. The more your brain can process the new environment during the day, the less new and threatening it will seem at night. Finally, try not to stress about it. I know, that's easier said than done. But worrying about whether you'll be able to sleep is a surefire way to keep yourself awake. It creates a cycle of anxiety that can be even more disruptive than the first night effect itself. Accept that your first night's sleep might not be perfect, and take the pressure off. If you lie awake, don't just toss and turn. Get up for a few minutes, read a book in low light, and then try again when you feel sleepy. So, the next time you're sleeping in a new place and wake up feeling less than stellar, remember the first night effect. It's not you, it's your amazing ancient brain just trying to keep you safe. By understanding how it works and using a few simple tricks to create a sense of familiarity and safety, you can help your inner night watchman take a well-deserved night off. You'll wake up feeling more rested, more motivated, and ready to enjoy your day wherever you are. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the science of our everyday lives. Sweet dreams.